The math test disaster. Tom was confident about his math test until he got the question. If you have 4 pencils and I take away 2, how many do you have? Tom wrote, none, because you already stole my pencils last week. The teacher sighed. Tom, I didn't take your pencils. Tom smirked. Then why do I have only 2 left? Teacher, what are you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy, I'm testing gravity. Teacher, how? Jimmy, by dropping my grades. The science experiment gone wrong. Sarah's teacher asked the class to bring a science experiment. She brought a balloon and said, "This balloon represents the Earth. Watch what happens when I poke it." She popped it. Boom! The teacher gasped, "Sarah, what was the purpose of this experiment?" Sarah shrugged. "To prove that the Earth is not flat, because if it was, it wouldn't explode." The smartest student in the room. Teacher, what is the square root of 49? Tim, let me check my phone. Teacher, no phones allowed. Tim, okay, then I can't answer. The history lesson confusion teacher. Who was Napoleon, Johnny? A man who won many battles. Teacher, what happened to him in the end? Johnny, he lost. Teacher, lost what? Johnny, his battles, his country, and most importantly, his hair. Principal, really? What were you dreaming about? Jimmy, that I was at home sleeping. The cafeteria mystery. Mom, did you eat lunch at school today? Ben, no, the lunch lady didn't give me food. Mom, why not? Ben, she said, take a tray. So I took it and ran. The spelling bee champion teacher. Spell Mississippi. Tim, M-I-S-S-I, S-S, Teacher, that's too many S's and P's. Tim, I thought we were supposed to exaggerate to impress the judges. The perfectly logical excuse. Teacher, why didn't you bring your homework, Jake? Jake, because my mom told me to always follow my dreams. Teacher, and Jake, last night I dreamed I was on vacation with no homework. The genius excuse, teacher. Why didn't you do your homework? Danny, I did, but my dad accidentally threw it away. Teacher, really? Danny, yeah. He saw the math problems and thought it was his unpaid bills. The lost test paper teacher. Why is your test paper blank, Sarah? Sarah, because silence is the best answer sometimes. The school bus dilemma. Little Ben missed the school bus. Mama, why didn't you run after it? Ben, because I was hoping the driver would feel sorry for me and come back.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
The genius math trick teacher. If you had 4 apples and I took away 2, how many would you have left? Billy, 4? Teacher, how? Billy, because I wouldn't let you take my apples. The art class confession teacher. Why is your painting just a blank sheet? Lily, it's a picture of a polar bear in a snowstorm. Teacher, then where is the polar bear? Lily, he's blending in. The new student. Trick teacher, why were you absent yesterday? Johnny, I was at home. Teacher, that's obvious. But why? Johnny, because I identify as a new student today, and new students don't have to explain their past. The sneaky test answer teacher. Why did you copy your friend's test answers? Paul, I didn't. Teacher, then why do you both have the same mistakes? Paul, because we studied together and learned wrong together. The science fair disaster teacher. What's your science project about? Tim, how fast my dad can wake up when I tell him I failed my test. The music class disaster music teacher. Why didn't you bring your recorder? Tommy, because I didn't want to be responsible for breaking the school's noise pollution rules. The secret of school holidays. Teacher, what's your favorite subject? Ben, summer vacation. The homework excuse gone wrong. Teacher, where's your homework? Billy, my dog ate it. Teacher, really? That's the oldest excuse in the book. Billy, I know, but my dog actually chewed my book too. The bad grade problem. Mom, why did you get an F in math? Tommy, because the teacher doesn't like me. Mom, are you sure? Tommy, Well, she always says, I don't want to see you in my class again. The broken pencil teacher. Why are you staring at your pencil, Jake? Jake, because I broke it in half and now I have two. Teacher, so? Jake, now I don't know which one to use. The spelling contest failed, teacher. Spell Mississippi. Jimmy. M-I-S-S. Pauses. Teacher, go on. Jimmy. I can't. I lost my place in the S's. The mystery of the missing eraser. Ben, hey, who took my eraser? Tim, not me. Ben, then why is your eraser suddenly the same size as mine? Tim, it went on a diet. The time machine trick teacher. Why are you late? Paul. I was building a time machine. Teacher. And did it work? Paul. No, that's why I'm late. The fire drill confusion. During the fire drill, the teacher said, walk in a single line and don't panic. Jimmy shouted, but what if the fire is chasing us? The smartest excuse for sleeping in class, teacher. Why are you sleeping in my class, Johnny? Johnny, I wasn't sleeping, miss. Teacher, oh really? Then what were you doing? Johnny, I was meditating on your lesson. The surprise test shock teacher. Class, we have a surprise test today. Tommy, but it's a surprise for us, not for you. That's not fair. The lost homework strategy. Teacher, where's your homework, Sarah? Sarah, it's in my backpack, miss. Start searching. Teacher, well, hurry up and find it. Sarah, I think it's playing hide and seek with me. The magic word, teacher. If you want something, what's the magic word, Johnny? Abracadabra. Teacher, no. The correct word is please, Johnny. Oh, so that's why my wish never comes true. The mystery of the missing homework teacher. Where is your homework, Sam? Sam, I gave it to my pet parrot. Teacher, and what did your parrot do with it? Sam, he kept repeating it over and over, but I forgot to write it down. The mystery lunchbox. Mom, did you eat your lunch at school? Ben, yes. Mom, then why is your lunchbox still full? Ben, I ate someone else's. The best school subject teacher. What's your favorite subject? Ben, lunch. Teacher, that's not a subject. Ben, it should be. I'm the top student in eating. The impossible question. Teacher, what comes after 49? Danny, 50. Teacher, and after 50? Danny, lunch. The lost test paper teacher. Why didn't you turn in your test paper, Tim? Tim, because I lost it on the way to your desk. Teacher, how do you lose a test paper in a classroom? Tim, easy. I crumpled it up and shot it into the trash. The biology lesson gone wrong. Teacher, what is an example of a mammal? Sarah, my dad. Teacher, okay, but can you name a wild mammal? Sarah, my dad when he sees my report card. The ultimate math hack teacher. If you had 10 cookies and your friend took 3, what would you have left? Tommy, 10 cookies and a new enemy. The school bell saved your teacher. Johnny, you're not paying attention. Johnny, I am, miss. Teacher, then what did I just say? Johnny, that I'm not paying attention. Ding ding, school bell rings. Johnny, saved by the bell. The school bus shortcut. Mom, why are you home so early? Danny, because I took a shortcut. Mom, what shortcut? Danny, I skipped school. The genius answer teacher. If you had 5 apples and I took away 3, what would you have? Tom, a fight. Teacher, what? Why? Tom, because you just stole my apples. The homework solution teacher. Why didn't you do your homework? Jimmy, because I thought we should learn from nature. Teacher, and how is that related? Jimmy, I saw a squirrel bury its food, so I buried my homework. The parent-teacher meeting teacher. Your